Hey, fourth graders, you made it to the second week. Woohoo! We're all here. So glad you're here. All right, so today's video is going to be talking about 5 things that we can do to start our morning off just right. Let's get into it. One of the first things that you can do in the morning to help you get ready for your day, to stay calm, but also to stay energized, is to do a nice big stretch. So everyone with me, put your hands to your sides. Take a deep breath in. When you're breathing, your shoulders should come up. You should feel your belly get nice and big. Ready? Bring your arms up. Touch the sky. And bring them down. And breathe out. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Make sure you're breathing nice and big from your belly, not your shoulders up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. When you're breathing, I want you to make loud sounds with your breath, like. All right, good job. That's step 1. All right, now that you stretched, the next thing I want you to do is eat a very good breakfast. A very good breakfast has less sugar and more what we call protein. Protein feeds our brain, and often protein comes with fat. And a lot of people think that fat's not good for you, but our brain needs fat. Our brain has fat that covers all of the little tiny nerves in our brain called neurons. And the fat makes them work better. It covers all the neurons. So for breakfast, here are some really good options that have some protein. 1, cheese. Super quick, super easy if you're running late. 2, handy dandy protein bars. Some breakfast bars have protein in them, some don't. Protein is good. Next, if you have time or your grown-up has time, or your grown-up, make a smoothie. Beetroot. Tastes interesting, but it's good for me. Lastly, again, if your grown-up has time, eggs. Eggs are great. They've got all kinds of fat to make sure your brain works well, and they have tons of protein. But don't eat them raw. Make sure you cook them. Along with step 2, I want you to drink a nice big glass of water. Lukewarm water, or like water that's room temperature, is actually best for us. But I personally like really cold water with lots of ice. So when you wake up in the morning, drink a nice cold glass of water, and that will also get you energized for the day. Step number 3, I want you to hug someone, whether that's your grown-up, your brother, your sister, or if you can't find anyone, just hug a stuffed animal. Give it some love. That'll get you all happy for the day. Who doesn't love a good hug, a stuffed animal hug? Step number 4. The next thing I want you to do as you get ready for your day is say something positive or good about yourself. You need to make sure you remind yourself that you are amazing and you have value and you can do this. So as you say something about yourself that's good, I want you to say something really specific, something that you need to hear for that day. So you can say things like, I can do this, but I want you to say something even more specific that is very detailed. Something like, today I'm going to participate in reading class. Today, what I say matters. Today, I am smart. Okay, you can do this, and you're going to do a great job today. I want you to remind yourself of something that you can do and that you plan on doing that day. You got this. All right, the 5th and final step I want you to try in your morning routine is make a schedule. So maybe you have a planner at home, maybe you don't. I have my planner, and as I go throughout the week, I make things, I write them down, and I cross them off when I'm done with them. I love to cross things off because I love to get things done. It feels great. So when you go to write your schedule, yours doesn't have to look as crazy as mine. Mine doesn't have pictures and fun colors. Yours could look maybe something like this, where you have reading first class and make it fun. You find reading a little scary, maybe it's hard. You can put a little alien sticker or draw a little alien. Next, maybe you have math. Then you have art. Then maybe you have science. Maybe you're just writing out what you have to do for that day so that you can remember and helps your brain to stay organized. And then on the bottom of this little list, I wrote kind of a to-do list, like a sample to-do list that you could write down. And I made the colors match with the classes. So for reading, maybe you have to write a paragraph about bugs. You could draw a little fun little bug. Make it fun. And I wrote down math problems. I also wrote the math problems in the same color that I wrote down in my schedule to helps me to remember that it's math. And then I put a little football sticker at the end. Maybe you plan on playing football at the end of the day with your grown-up at home. And that's something you're looking forward to. Make your schedule fun. Draw pictures, underline things, highlight things, use colors. That's my routine for the day. I want you to try it out and see if you like it. As you develop a routine for the morning, it'll help you become a better student and a better person. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Have a great week.